Hey, I want to welcome you out here to the park, and I'm doing a little warm-up here before I get ready for my daily run. Today I'm scheduled to run 3 miles, and I want to let you know how strange that sounds for me to tell you that. Because it was about 18 months ago that I could not have imagined myself running 3 miles. In fact, 18 months ago, I was 65 pounds heavier than I am right now. And I started a dieting program where I started measuring my calories. I got some help from my doctor, and I worked on a plan, and over the next year I lost 65 pounds. And maybe you've heard me tell that story at other places. But then at the end of that, as I began to level off in my dieting, I moved into the next phase of honoring God with my body to talk about exercise. And so I tried the different types of exercise. I tried going to the gym and doing the treadmill, and I enjoyed that pretty well. I used to swim back when I was in high school and in college, and so I tried swimming, but that didn't work out with my schedule so well. And so one day I saw this website that was about how to run a 5K in 8 weeks. Now, if you're like me and you're not familiar with a 5K, that's 3.2 miles. And I couldn't imagine that. But I said, you know what, maybe I'll give this a shot. And a friend of mine, he also was a runner, and he said, look, let's give this a shot. He wanted to do it as well. He had run track back in high school, but like me, it had been a long time since he ran. So I started out, and the first day I was supposed to exercise for 4 minutes. Now, that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but to think about a guy like me running for 4 minutes, I was wore out. I remember I got back home and I just collapsed down, and I told Kelly, I can't believe it, I made it 4 minutes. Well, I ran the 4 minutes, and then the next day I ran 4 minutes, walked 2, and ran another 4. And then the day after that, I ran 4 minutes, walked 2 minutes, ran 4 minutes, walked 2 minutes, and ran another 4 minutes. And I've been on this journey just learning how to run now for about 3 or 4 months. And to tell you the truth, I've enjoyed it. I've gotten stronger, I've gained some muscle weight, I've lost overall weight, and I've really found that running is something that I enjoy. And I don't say that to sell you on running or anything like that. I'm just saying that I've learned to make exercise a part of my regular routine to honor God with my body. And I always had all these excuses. Well, I don't have time, I'm busy, I've got to write these messages, I've got all these meetings, I've got all this stuff. But I found that whether it's lunchtime like today, or whether it's early in the morning like I do many times, or whether it's maybe even late in the day, I can always find time to go running. I mean, all I need is a t-shirt and a pair of shorts and my running shoes, and I can do it. And then if the weather's really bad, I can even do that inside. So I want to challenge you to find something that works for you so that you can reach that minimum of exercising 30 minutes a day or 45 minutes a day, getting that heart rate up and reaching that point. Well, I'm now at the point where I have run a couple of 5Ks, and today I'm going to be running 3 miles, and to tell you the truth, if I don't get started, I may not get it done. So I better hit the track and see if I can get my 3 miles.